She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Thieves! Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so continuing where we left off last time. Let's join here, so we are going to just have a look at our mission. Okay, so let's go to the quests. So we are doing Charms class at the moment. And then we've got the Defense of the Dark Arts as well.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Okay.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. So what do we have to do here? Study your wand and guide it. Okay. Let's try this out. Oh, I had that pointing in the wrong direction. There we go.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, cool. So we actually get to go outside and do something. Kind of want to see the outside, like the where we can free roam. I wonder how big the world is like to run around in terms of like kilometer size. Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, very good. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, okay, so we have to
That's it.
try and get it to there.
Excellent control there.
Oh,
Not
too
to
far.
worry.
Can we do that again?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Let's
You
try
be
it
the
again.
blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you actually have to wait. Oh. Just got it, there we go. To the blue.
Splendid.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay.
Well done.
That was hard because it was in the way. Maybe I've got to move over this way. I get what so she's trying to put that in my way there. That's interesting. Let's see.
Accio.
There we are. Got two of them in the blue.
That's it.
Okay, cool. That other one got in my way. I should have stood over in the middle.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, there we are. Getting the hang of that now.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
She's got two in the green. Okay. Oh, too far.
Stay focused.
I shall win this now. It's pretty hard to get above
Watch this.
that amount. Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know how I'm meant to beat her. I don't think I can, point wasn't it? That one fell off the back.
Accio.
Ah, did it again.
Do not be discouraged.
It's kind of weird to try and time it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Just trying to get them all in the blue there. Okay. Some of these load screens do take a little while, but I think that might be because it's loading areas for the first time. Like I haven't run around the map yet. There we are.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Some interesting lore about
You can use
the
Accio
A word.
sort of
if you
Hogwarts
so
universe.
inclined.
No?
Well, you'd be using it on...
You
code,
wanted to
be
speak
precise
with me,
then.
Professor?
I did.
No, it won't work on
I
you.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. You have uncollected items in the
Hello
menu.
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Who's this?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
For some reason this cutscene's gone a bit framey. I'm not sure why.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. Oh, there we go. It's fixed now. That was weird. It's got like a weird
I've always
frame
said
thing.
trouble.
When it switched to that cutscene. Let's have a look now. So, what do we got? In terms of missions. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind searching this outside world. How big is the map? Hogsmeade map, world map. Oh, we can't actually look at those yet. Maybe we have to unlock those areas. Quests. 10 Defense of the Dark Arts. Okay. Let's go to that one. Track quest. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, so that's good. We'll get another spell there on our hotkeys. Let's have a look. Where do we go for this one? That's just downstairs. Let's run there. Let's go.
Try telling Hector that someone cast Evanescence on my
Okay. So I wonder if there's any characters from Harry Potter in
What
this.
are you up to now?
Because this is set like a fair way after. Oh, there we go. That's set a fast travel. I think this is set a couple of 100 years before, like 200 years before or something. 1800s. Okay. Alright.
we've got.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. So, okay. Might need to change my settings or something. I'm noticing a bit of frame rate stuttering. Oh, that thing catches up quickly. Wonder if this is easier with a controller. I might try that later on. Okay.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso! This should be easy. How's the view?
Which one was Protego? Actually, I don't remember. Let's have a look. To protect? I thought it was R. Didn't know. I thought I bound it to R. Protego Q. Okay.
Protego! Levioso! Stupid Protego! Levioso! Good form. I know. This can't be your first one. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh, my students for this step. I do enjoy life and
There we are. Actually knocked him off it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay. What's that?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Different people to talk to.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Typical Slytherin. Okay. So let's have a
You
look.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Open quest log. Yeah. Frost Wands. That's the dueling mission. So where's the main missions gone? No main quests available. Maybe we just have to look around for it or something. Was I meant to talk to this teacher? No.
You dueled Sabah? Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Let's just go to this mission then on our map. Seems the main mission is not showing up, so... It's kind of cool, like, just walk outdoors like that rather than having to load the whole screen. Like in a lot of games we have to. Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Just want to have a look at my settings for a second. Doesn't seem to be framing now. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it for now. Okay. Transfiguration class. Wait, so are we meant to be doing this one? Quests. Required level 2. Weasley's after class. Okay. Okay, I am level 2 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. this out.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
Looks like Dobby.
there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I don't know who we should go with here. What? I don't remember. Which house was she? I don't actually remember. Let's see what he has to say.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Let's go check this out then. Okay, speak to Professor Ronan. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that.
Okay.
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright. Yeah, for some reason my recording does not like it when it goes from cutscenes to like gameplay. I'm not sure what that is, but then it just smooths out again after a little bit. Very odd.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Flying page. Hmm? Oh, there.
Levioso!
Is that not the right one?
Got it.
Oh, there. Full. Alright. Which way are we meant to go? Why is there two different spots? Collect the flying page and Defense of the Dark Arts. Okay, so we can do that before going to Hogsmeade. Let's go do that. What is that? It's just a dead end. Wait, what? Is that another one? I thought it was another page. How do we get to this one? Is it inside somewhere? Wrong way. Oh, through these doors.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
Okay, too easy. Return to Professor Ronan.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
This thing's so awkward sometimes on keyboard and mouse. I'm guessing it's probably a lot easier on controller. Okay. So if you could do that first go, I wonder if it... does it make this spell more powerful or something? Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Let's go. Alright, is that everything? Okay, yep. Right. What's up there? That chest. Is there a secret chest there or something? Maybe not. Okay, let's go to this mission. Is that on the map, that chest there? No, it's just showing it on my map for some reason. There's another one there. Okay, it must just be the chest we find around the map. So, level locked. Which way do we need to go? Maybe we have to go in these doors? Central Hall.
I almost fought an owl and fired on Alex.
Is this the right way? I like how it loads a level like that rather than have to go through a load screen each time. Wow, this area looks awesome. It's quite nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Trying to figure out, so where we gotta go here to get to that marker? Maybe we're in the wrong area. This is the library. Just have a brief look. Okay, we're right near it. Maybe it's on a different level. I don't mind running around the map, like I don't really just want to use the fast travel because I want to learn where everything is anyway. Don't think we're gonna go this way. What's that? Some gold. Is there an exit over here? Maybe not. What does that do? It's another one of those. That's cool. So they're just floating around. What's this?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
It's a weird quest. Okay, so which way do I have to go now? Down here maybe? It is, you can lose your way pretty quick. Trying to run around it. Out here. Oh yep, cool.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Okay.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Alright. Thought it would be interesting going with him because he's like completely different house and that too, so see what happens here. You can sort of make choices against him anyway when like you choose on the dialogue thing. If it's something you don't want to do. Okay. So we get to go out of Hogwarts here. Out of Hogwarts. I'm keen to see what the map's like for this new area. And the world map, like it must be much bigger than what we can see just in the little Hogwarts map at the map. Keep mixing up Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. It's taking a little while to load. Must be because it's loading Hogsmeade for the first time. Okay. Okay. the outside area. Wow.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Likewise.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Well, that looks incredible.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
There you go.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Wow. Okay, so we actually get to run right around, like, in the outside
Speaking of
world.
detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Well,
Professor
so much
Weasley
to
came
search.
retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
I have a feeling this guy's going to cause trouble, but we'll see.
How did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
How do you gather them?
Accio!
No?
Levioso!
Ah, you gotta collect them. There we go. It's good to know. May as well take them in case we need them. Alright, let's continue on.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Wow.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Crabtooth and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh yeah, just up there. That's right near Hogwarts. So we can just go into the Forbidden Forest when we want?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there
Yeah.
5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets, can I? You
Reparo.
haven't told me how you're so good at
Levioso!
Just trying to see what's around here. Oh, there's a chest. How do we get to that? Huh? Where's that? How do we get to this chest? Am I missing something? Oh, we have to break that. Well, how do we break it?
Lumos.
No.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Ah, there we go. That'll do. Let's try that. Wait, what? Trying to do.
Reparo. Levioso.
No, I'm trying to press 4. Why is that not working?
Accio.
Oh, that broke that. Okay. Fiddle. What the hell? What are these things? Let's collect them. I like this open world aspect where we can just like sort of do what we want out here, like Skyrim. Well, so much to explore, so we must be able to run all around there. Okay, let's continue. Sec, check my settings quickly. Getting a weird stutter. I was not getting this before. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that stutter's about. Shouldn't be doing that. Seems to be when it goes to a cutscene, yeah, does that stutter. When it goes back into the world again. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but that's kind of odd.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
What is that up here? I just noticed this. Okay. Moonstone. Let's go. What's this? Okay. We need to follow him, I think. Maybe. What does this actually do with these cats? Maybe if you do it to every one of them, it like does something. I don't know. Do you pet them? Okay, I like just sitting there. Wow. This looks so fun to just explore. I just want to run around, but we aren't able to at the moment because we're on this mission.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
That's what I was about to say. What a trip up.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Okay, let's collect all that.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Okay. Oh. The game just froze there, that was weird. I'm just gonna save just so we don't lose any progression. And let's have a look. What do we actually save here? Settings? Oh yeah, save. Okay. Still manual save there. I thought that was gonna freeze then, it just like, yeah. Okay. Wow. This looks incredible.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Looks so cool.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we can look at the map for Hogsmeade now. So that's the Hogsmeade map. Yeah, pretty big area here. Okay, there's all this out the back too. Let's have a look around. What's in here? It's locked. Okay. Do we need to mark these on the map? Let's have a look. Where's our missions? Okay. Maybe we just gotta run around to them. Visit Times and Scrolls. There's Ollivanders. Okay.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Rocket spiral. Can we choose other ones? That's interesting. Okay, so we can choose the color.
How intriguing.
Interesting. That one looks weird.
Curious indeed.
Okay. That looks cool.
How intriguing.
Yes, you can choose that as well. Let's just go with that. What does this actually do? Wood type. Maple. Pine.
Curious indeed.
I wonder if that actually affects anything. Unyielding. Slightly unyielding.
intriguing.
I'm not even sure what any of this does, so maybe we should just
Curious indeed.
leave it where it was. Okay, unicorn hair. Powerful magic, consistent magic, range of magic.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
What's this one then? Unicorn hair? System magic.
How intriguing.
Let's go with this one. No idea what it does, but...
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Okay.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Where's that? Let's go. Duelist attire, okay. So where are we going now? Blanche. What's that? Do we need anything from here? What the hell? Okay. What is this place? Some money? Why not? Alright, no, we're not meant to be in there. Let's have a look. Which other ones do we need to go to here? Map. Quests. Visit times and scrolls. Let's find that one. And Pippins. Times and scrolls. There's Pippins. Okay. I wonder if we should just visit all these, like if there's stuff we can get from more. Let's see, Zonkos. What the hell? Okay. Righto. I'll go back this way. There's two cats. Grab that.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay. Which ones did we have to buy? Was it these two? I think we needed that one. Yeah, $0.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Combat tools, that's cool. Okay, can't really afford many of them, so let's leave that for now. Even more potions, so we'll be able to make that now. That's like the healing one, I think. Okay. Mask. Okay. Where else do we have to go here? The old fool. What's that up there? Tomes and magic neep. Okay. Tomes. There's tomes there.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, so these are the ones we need.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, we don't have much money at the moment for all that, so let's finish that. Okay, what's that mission? What's this place? Alright. Guess we don't need that yet. Magic Nape. Look for this last one. Sporting needs. What's that place up the top of the hill? West Hogsmeade.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Okay, that's that. Actually, where are we going there? Okay. Oh, there's a chest under there. I'm glad I looked under there now. Do we need to get on the other side of it? Oh shit, I think I'm stuck here. How do we get on the other side of that? Oh, there we go. What's this chest?
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Huh. Why can't I open it? Do I need to do something? That's weird. No idea. Maybe I need to be a high level or something. What's this? Grindstone? Okay.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Control to dodge. What the hell?
Protego. Leviosa. Preparo.
Oh, wrong one. Jesus.
Bindo. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Leviosa.
Oh, how did he get me then? What? Just got out of the way of that, wasn't it? What the hell?
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Confringo.
How did he get me then? I just got out of the way. Ah, keep pressing the wrong thing.
Leviosa.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay.
Prepare.
Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. He didn't do more damage.
What did this guy want? That's sus. Let's go with it. Make sure there's nothing else we need to repair first. Oh yeah.
Reparo.
Oh, you destroyed everything. That's so cool. Literally just fix everything in the world. Oh wow, that's awesome. Actually fixed all the buildings and everything. Okay, I think that's everything.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Okay. Talk. Alright.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So it's the one he's given me? This one here. Okay. Escape for Geescom. Cloaks and robes. So the new one?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
What was that new cloak over?
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Did it even show, or is it just like leveling it up or something? Inventory? Gear. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school robe. Okay. Ah, it's got higher offense on it, okay. That's cool.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Cool. Did I miss any chests in it? Oh, yeah, there's one. What are these chests? You must have to unlock them a certain way.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, let's head out of here. This bloke's gonna be waiting around somewhere though, probably.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Okay. Hogwarts map. Hogwarts map, okay. Why do we need a flash door to? South Wing, Great Hall. Let's travel to your common room. Jerry's that in? Okay, it's not there. Why is it not showing the common room? Library Annex Bell Tower. Somewhere near here, isn't it? It's not showing the common room. Something wrong here? Okay. Something's glitching up here that I should be able to travel. That's where I'm meant to go, I'm pretty sure. Ah, there we go. It's in the south wing. That's interesting. So it was trying to show me where it was. This loading screen's taking a while. There we go. Okay, well there's that quest done. I'm going to leave it there for now, and we will continue on next time. I'll see you guys in the next video.